Today is January the 30th, Thursday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm making a post to my personal channel, Margaret Haggerty. I want to read something to you. It was posted on Facebook. We have recently heard a great deal about EDI, equity, diversity, and inclusion. I remember well when that started. It actually started as affirmative action in the 60s by JFK. And it seems like EDI took its place a while back. Now some want to eliminate EDI for various reasons I won't talk about. I will say this isn't what was written, but they're making it out to be something other than what it was meant to be. In any event, let me go on. I will, though, continue to talk about an amendment to the Constitution of the United States of America. Couldn't a 28th Amendment address these needs in society today instead of all this back and forth goings on, depending on which political party is in control? By the way, yesterday the first female commandant, an admiral, was fired after 40 years serving in the Coast Guard. Here we go. Now that was written on January the 22nd. Then there was a comment made January 30th. That's today. I feel the need to post my feelings on the terrible airline crash last night in D.C., but specifically on the response from Donald J. Trump and his men just now at 1:30 p.m. on television. In what is his usual way of doing things, spewing division and hate, he spent time honing in on his EDI policy and another effort to convince the public that what he does is the way it should be in just about everything. One reporter asked him if he wasn't getting ahead of the investigation, and he responded, as I knew he would. He and the backers backing him there were just making this a terrible political event again. And I hate him for that. At first, I hoped he would stick to the script written for him, as he initially was doing. But again, he had to put his own spin on things. I dislike this man so very much. It is just unbelievable to me that he is again the leader of this country. Those words were written by me. I pour out things on my Facebook account, which I don't add friends, I don't do all that. It's a way of keeping a record for me of things that are important, not specifically political. I don't want to say I'm going to give up, I can't. In fact, last night I had printed off a list of federal departments, and I'm going to follow these 15 people and what they do. I'm going to follow where they were confirmed as being in charge of, I've got what their budget is, how many employees, the year that department was created, and I'm going to follow up. I'm not going to give up. Even if I'm only talking to myself, I don't care. This is unbelievable what's happening. I am so concerned about the decision today about Robert F. Kennedy being made the head of the Department of Health and Human Services specifically. That man is going to be in control of so much that affects each and every one of us. Our health and welfare. And they want to cut 75. Did I read 75%? I must have read that wrong. That his Department of you know, government spending by Musk wants to cut 75% of the costs of so-and-so, and where do you think they're going to go to make those cuts? Number one place will be Health and Human Services. Oh, I'm worked up. You can hear it in my voice. So, all these people that lost their lives last night, it's sad. I feel very badly for them and their families.